Hello Hodghill. So today's lesson is going to be on fractions, and the whole point and the learning objective of today's lesson is to be able to convert between mixed numbers and improper fractions. The keywords for today's lesson are improper, mixed, convert and fraction. Okay, so first things first, let's identify what the difference is between an improper fraction and a mixed number is. So on the left hand side, over here, you will see an improper fraction. What that means is the numerator, the 5, is greater than the denominator, the 4, the bottom on the number. Okay, so I'm going to go through an example on converting from a improper fraction to a mixed number. Okay, so what we have here is we have 10 quarters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10 divided by 4, and we're going to see how many 4s go into that 10 and what the remainder is. So 0 4s go into 1, carry the 1, 2 4s go into 10, and it leaves us with the remainder of 2. So what we have here are 2 wholes and a remainder of 2 out of 4. So I'm going to repeat that again. We have 2 wholes and a remainder 2 out of 4, 2 quarters. So I'm going to simplify that to 2 1/2, because I've divided the numerator by 2 because it has a factor of 2, and the denominator by 2 because it has a factor of 2. Okay, so that is for the first one. The second one, I have 6 quarters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6 divided by 4, and we're going to leave it in remainder fashion. How many 4s go into 6? 1, and we have a remainder of 2. So we have 1 whole and 2 left. So we have 1 2 quarters. I need to simplify that by dividing the numerator by the highest common factor of 2 and the denominator by the highest common factor of 2. So we have 1 whole and 1/2. What I'd like you to do is to pause the video and have a go at converting the improper fractions into mixed numbers on the right hand side. Once you're done, I'll go through it myself. Okay, welcome back. So we have 11 quarters. What that means is 11 divided by 4. How many 4s go into 11? 0 goes into 1, carry the 1. We have 2 4s go into 11, so that's 8. We have a remainder of 3. So we have 2 wholes and a remainder of 3 quarters. We cannot simplify that any further. So 5 quarters, what that is means 5 divided by 4. 1 4 goes into 5, and that leaves us with a remainder of 1. So we have 1 whole and 1/4 remaining. Okay, so in the last few slides we went through converting improper fractions into mixed numbers. So now we're going to do the inverse. We're going to convert from mixed numbers to improper fractions. Okay, so first things first, we need to identify what the fraction on the left says. It says we have 1 whole and 3/6. 1 whole and 3/6. So 1 whole on this slide, 1 whole represents 6 out of 6, 6/6. So the way in which we're going to convert this mixed number into improper fraction is we're going to multiply the 1 by the 6, and then we're going to take that 6 and then we're going to add the remaining 6 we have. If you have a look here, 6 times 1 is 6. We're going to add the 6 at the end, and in total we have 9/6. Okay, what I'd like you to do now is to pause the video and have a go at this question yourself. Once you've finished, come back and I'll go through it myself. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to convert these two wholes into thirds. So we're going to multiply the denominator 3 by the 2. We got 3 times 2 is 6. And then we have 1 remaining 6th left, so we're going to add that on. So 1 add the 6 will give us 7. We have 7 thirds. Okay, I'd like you to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. Once you're finished, come back and I'll go through it myself. Okay, welcome back. So if we multiply the denominator by the whole number, the integer, we have 5 times 4, which is 20. We have 20 quarters, in these 5 holes, 20 quarters. We have remaining 3 that we need to add on. So 20 add 3 will be 23. Okay, so welcome to the main task. This task is all about converting the following numbers into either improper fractions or into mixed numbers. So the ones where they are mixed you need to convert into improper fractions, and the ones which are improper fractions you need to convert into mixed numbers. Just to recap, a mixed number is a number, for example this one here, D, is a number where you have a whole number and a fraction attached to it as well. An improper fraction, such as the one above it, is where you are top heavy. You have a numerator, which is the 9, which is greater than the denominator, which is a 5. I want you to answer all 9 questions. If you have any questions or are stuck on anything, please message a member of staff on class chat, such as myself, and please make sure you upload a picture of your solutions onto class charts. Good luck.